I love the characters. The Right to Censor. I thought
Oh
those
yeah.
guys were awesome. I mean, yet with Ivory and Godfather and Bull and you, I just thought it was the perfect heel faction. What
Oh
happened?
yeah.
In fact, we were me and I think me and Ron worked with you guys WrestleMania 17 or something, and down in Houston.
Yeah, that we did. We did.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
What happened to the group? Did it just play out? What did you think about it? Because I thought the way, especially when you had Godfather dressed up in that Right to Censor outfit, I thought it was just awesome.
Oh, it was great. I think more it was that point in time was, and I'm sure you recall this, the Parental Television Council was really attacking our advertisers. Right. I think they got Coca-Cola at the time to pull out of advertising WWE Raw. And so it was something that Vince was becoming concerned about. And so I remember Vince telling me about the Parental Television Council and the issues that they were bringing up, because a lot of the news media were giving the Parental Television Council a lot of time on the air to really discuss their grievances with WWE. And I think that was concerning Vince a lot. And so Vince decided to take, some of the most controversial characters, and obviously mine and Godfather's being the most controversial at that point in time, and doing a 180 with them, calling them Right to Censor, the RTC, as opposed to the PTC, and in a way mocking the PTC. And so that was really his way to mock the people that were trying to censor Raw at the time.
Yeah.
Of course, from what I saw, I don't know why it didn't last as long as it did, or why it didn't last longer than it did. I think a lot of that was because after, once we were into that RTC thing and we were doing our thing, I started to notice that the coverage that mainstream media was giving to the Parental Television Council was waning. They weren't getting the kind of coverage that they used to get. And with the Parental Television Council being kind of relegated back to the background, the RTC kind of was relegated to the background as well. I think the RTC group was used for a purpose, and that was to mock the PTC at the time. And once the PTC was no longer an issue, the RTC kind of fell off at that point in time. But yeah, it did its job. It was a hell of a group, that's for sure. Had a lot of fun doing it. Wasn't a fan of wearing the long pants and the shirt and the tie, but because I sweat like a mofo when I'm out there working. And it's easy to watch a pair of knee pads and trunks, every night after work, but to wash long pants and the shirt, I mean, it was brutal. It was brutal. I did not like wearing those clothes and all. But working with the group was awesome.
Yeah, they brought in. I was trying to Google it right there. The guy who's played the weatherman in the movie. They brought in him as the
Rob Burgundy
did as the actor to play the guy who was the head of the PTC.
Yes, that's right.
Funny guy.
Yeah.
And they brought him in once, and it did a great job. And then after that, the PTC started backing off. Because all of a sudden they're being attacked. Which. How these groups are. They're great at attacking people, but once you attack them back, they're like, oh, my God, let's leave these guys alone.
Yeah, they don't know how to handle being attacked, that's for sure.